8:45. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the amazingly talented and gifted, legendary Gilbert Gottfried. Hi.
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 Good morning, Gilbert.
I'm a legend. That means I'm going to be dead any day now.
Oh.
Well, that'll be in your obit, though, so that's the positive spin on it. My co-host here, Sarah, saw you on a rerun of Wife Swap last night.
I did.
Oh, yeah. I switched wives with Alan Thicke.
That's right.
Oh, the late Alan Thicke, yes.
Yeah, and so I got to have sex with Alan Thicke for a week.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
And he'd just lie there and go, ooh, this feels so good. Yes. Ooh, harder, harder.
That is the same impression that you did on the show.
Hey, Mike, have you seen Boner? What year was that? Who's rerunning that stuff if it's that old?
That must have been Lifetime or something.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Do you remember any of that experience?
Like what I remember with any of these reality shows.
Yes.
I remember filming us going away to L.A. and then running back up on the elevator and then filming us leaving, coming back from L.A. And, it's just like I did that show, Flea Market Switch or something. and you see, like, it's... I don't know. But on reality shows, when you see someone get into an elevator and the doors close, in real life the elevator door's opening again, and they're filming another take on it.
Of course.
Yeah. That's how I imagine it.
That's amazing.
Right?
You're going to be here in town in Bangor tomorrow at the Down Under Club. You were there. They keep running you on a loop on the TV, and it's your appearance from Conan where you do the Seinfeld thing, and I crap my pants every time. It's that funny.
Yeah, I started imitating Seinfeld when he was just another comic at the clubs, when like a Catch and the Improv, and it's like, so I would do them on stage, and like the wait staff and other comics would laugh,
right.
But the audience, he wasn't known at the time, and the only person who wasn't coming in watching me do that was Seinfeld. Yeah, he'd be in the bar pacing back and forth, going, "That doesn't sound anything like me."
What's the deal with this? That doesn't sound like me at all.
Now everybody knows it.
Yeah, what's the deal with that? Did you ever notice? You're not one of those "did you ever notice" comments, or what's the comments?
No, it would have been a lot easier. Yeah.
What's the deal with this impression of me?
What's the deal with ham sandwiches?
I wonder
if you put in roast beef, would it be a roast beef sandwich?
I wonder if he does an impression of himself.
No. He does it every day.
Yeah, I think he wakes up in the morning and goes, "What's the deal with waking up?
I can't believe I woke up before my alarm clock. What's the deal with alarm clock?
Does this mean I was sleeping before and now I woke up?"
Speaking of impressions, I have to bust my friend out here, Jim. He last year when you were here, hello? Was that the elevator?
Yeah.
Last year when you were here, my friend walked up to you and did an impression of you, and you couldn't have been less enthused about it. Because I'm sure you get it all the time. Because
it's one of those things like, all right, I think I know what I sound like.
Right. But he does an impression of you all the time. And now we all do, because last year when you came up, the first thing out of your mouth was, "I I hate midgets. And then you went on for 10 minutes about that, and I don't think I've ever laughed harder in my entire life. And I won't even mention the Michael Douglas bit, but...
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I'll tell you that one off air, Sarah. I actually wanted to just have you tell the entire Aristocrats joke in our segment here, but that's not appropriate either.
Well, if you want your show taken off the air.
Yeah, right. This is the day
Well,
we get fired.
people are asking for it. Yes. Are there any Comedy Central roasts in the future? Because you're my favorite. You and Jeff Ross are the best.
Yeah, I haven't heard of any. Yeah.
Maybe it's time for you to be roasted, Gilbert.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun?
Yes.
Yo, sure.
Who would be roasting you?
Jerry Seinfeld.
Doing his impression of you, Gilbert.
I've never heard Seinfeld do an impression of anybody.
Right?
What's the deal with impressions?
What kind of comic is that? He doesn't do impressions of other people.
Yeah.
So-
no, I'd like to do my Jack Nicholson imitation. You can handle the truth.
Here's Johnny.
My Al Pacino. Say hello to my little friend.
Has he ever had a conversation with you about your impression of him, though, just out of curiosity?
No.
That's the best part. I love have you been on Comedians in Cars?
No, I've never been on that.
That's probably why.
Yeah, probably.
I won't have him on. He'll just do me while I'm doing me, too.
Yeah. Hey, let's stop this car.
Oh, that's
Why
right.
is the car going so fast?
He would have to pick a car that reminds him
of you. Right.
Yeah.
What car would that be,
The
Gilbert?
funny thing is that you don't drive, do you, Gilbert?
No.
So what kind of car would he pick?
She learned that from watching Wife Swap.
Right?
Yeah.
I got so much information about you from this wipe swap
The dog.
episode.
You love the dollar store, too.
Oh, yes.
Don't we all?
Yeah, see, the problem, what you got to be careful with dollar stores is like, you go like, oh, well, I don't really need this, but it's $1.
Right. You're like, it's $1. I have to get this.
Why is everything $1?
So here's what makes me really angry is that there's so few actual dollar store. Now it's all like dollar and up.
Right,
or
right.
dollar plus.
Right.
So, you could say that about Tiffanys,
So, now, was last year your first time that you'd ever been to Maine?
I don't know. It's like I'll do something. There are states I swear I've never been to, and then I go to the club and I see a sign on the wall.
You're like, wait a second. Yeah,
So
I've done that.
I could have been there last night.
Well, you're a busy guy.
Yeah,
you
yes,
got a
you
lot
are.
going on.
Your documentary is fantastic, by the way. Love it.
Oh, yeah, it's called Gilbert. You have to see the film to understand what the title means.
I love that. What is this thing? I haven't listened to it yet, but did you do a redacted version of the Moller Report?
Oh, yeah, that was on
Colbert?
Colbert, yeah. Yeah, and where I just said, I just kept yelling redacted. And I liked when I got to the show that they handed me the script. And I go, well, wait, do I have anything other than saying redacted? And they said, no.
You're like, you give me this whole thing. All I got to say is redacted.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
That's the kind of job I want.
So,
redacted.
Do you have any part in this reboot of Aladdin, or?
No. I have nothing.
Yeah, but you must have got a little Disney money there. Come on, from the first one. Yeah.
It's like my favorite tweet I got so far is, if I see Aladdin and Gilbert Gottfried's not in it, I can't be held responsible for what I do in the theater.
Oh, well, I thought maybe okay. Well, you know, you're in the original, so that's all that counts.
Yeah,
right?
that's the real one in my world.
Well, we're looking forward to you. I'm going to go come see you again because I had such a good time. My favorite part was Rob Steen, who opened for you.
Yeah.
He, a friend of mine, he picked on a friend of mine all night. It was great. Like, I don't think hecklers bother you in any way whatsoever, but.
And, I should say also I do a podcast, Gilbert Gottfried's Amazing Colossal Podcast. And, I'm on Cameo now, where you could get me to do a video shout-out.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Awesome. All right, Gilbert. Well, everybody's got to go see Gilbert tomorrow night at Seasons Down Under Club. It's going to be fun, and thank you for taking some time with us today. Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
Can you give me one more Seinfeld before you go?
Why? What does it mean I have to go? Does it mean I can't stay any longer? And when you're going, where do you go to?
Nice.
Is it the post office? If you have a letter to mail?
I love it. Well, thank you so much. This has been a pleasure. I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Gilbert.
Thanks, Gilbert.
Bye-bye.
Bye.